Hello and welcome everyone to today's Valentine's Day special. I hope you can hear me well. Yes, you can. I'm Namita Purohit. I'm a leadership and life coach, and today is a Valentine's special program that I'm doing here with you all today. Some of us have had a wonderful Valentine's Day so far. Some of us are waiting in anticipation about how the evening is going to turn out. Some of us had a nice Valentine's Day with our partner and with our family. We got the gifts, we got the chocolates, we got the love, but we're still feeling empty inside, still feeling as if something is amiss. We still feel like tearing up, still feel like crying, not knowing what's going on inside. Some of us are single and we found ourselves scrolling through the reels and all the ads and all the media that's talking about Valentine's Day, looking at couples holding their hands, being with each other, buying gifts for each other, their pictures on social media. And then you wonder, like, no, I don't want to be a creep. I really want to be happy for these people, but why am I feeling so sad about my own love life? And some of us have just come out of a breakup, we're just recovering, just trying to feel better again, make sense of our life again. And some of us are wondering as to why every Valentine's Day, that's what we wonder, like, why do I keep attracting toxic people in my life? Why do I keep attracting people who use me, who throw me, who show up and then they don't show up? And yeah, love can be really hard for a lot of us. With love and without love, love can still feel really hard. And love is a lot of hard work too. But in any case, love is hard, and feels hard, and is hard to attain. And even if you have it, even if you have a loving partner, sometimes a partner does not love you in the way you want to be loved. I had someone, one of our clients, she wanted her partner to hold her hand and hug her and things like that, but her partner was more into doing things for her, caring for her, being there with her. But she still didn't feel very loved in that relationship, even if she could see that. So, love is hard. And in today's Valentine's Day special, I'm going to talk about why does love feel so hard? Why is love so hard? What are the three steps you can take to bring ease to your love life? How does that help you? And some very special Valentine's Day bonuses at the end. Some specials from us, from me to you, to help you and to support you to bring ease to your love life. So let's dive right in. And before we do that, I'd request you to like this video and share it with your friends, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel wherever you're watching this. If you're not watching it on YouTube, then right at the beginning of the description you're going to see a subscribe link, and I'd really love for you to subscribe so that you don't miss out on any notifications that come, and you always are the first to know about my videos. Yes. So let's dive right in. Why is love so hard? Why is love so hard? uh, a lot of times people are scared in love. Like the story that I was telling you about, that even when people have everything and their partners given them everything, the chocolates and the hugs and the kisses and the acts of love and the acts of service and all of that, but we still, some people still feel empty inside because some people don't feel worthy of all that love that's around them, right? So there's a lot of inner work, there's a lot of inner processing that needs to be done. A lot of breaking of beliefs that I'm not lovable needs to happen for us to be able to be feel happy when there is love, or we start feeling scared that, oh, this person is loving me so much, what do they want from me? Because our experience of love has been like that in the past, where people did love us but they wanted something from us, or they wanted to exploit us in some way, and we were very naive. We allowed ourselves to be love bombed, and then we allowed ourselves to be trapped. Yes. Sometimes we are in a very nice and beautiful relationship and suddenly there's a breakup, and we start thinking, like, because we so much want love in our lives, and we start wondering, where did I go wrong? Where did I mess up? Why is this person not talking to me anymore? Why did this person just uh, start ghosting me now? What happened? And we're not mature in love, they're not mature in love, they're probably going through a phase, they're probably feeling scared of love themselves. A lot of times people come too close and then they get too scared of that intimacy, and then they kind of back off, and then you start thinking that it's your fault, right? So there are a lot of wounded lovers all around us, a lot of wounded people all around us who don't know how to love. And that's what makes love hard. And we don't know how to love, we don't know how to be loved, we don't think that we are lovable. And we have different ways of loving, and that can make love really really hard. And 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 you go like, yeah, fine, Namita, you talked about love is hard, and I get it, and I resonate with some of these things, but what can I do about it, right? What can you do so that you can feel loved? You don't feel lonely, you don't feel depressed, you don't feel jealous of people, but you're happy for them. You don't find yourself scrolling reels, you don't find yourself like listening to songs that talk about the pain of love, but like, hey, Namita, I really want to experience that love, and how can I do that, right? And I'd like to invite you to be with me on this metaphor about the musk deer, the kasturi mrig, as we say in Hindi. So the musk deer is this deer who is enamored, captivated by this beautiful smell, right? This beautiful, beautiful smell around him. And then he or she, they're like searching for where that smell is coming from, this musk deer. Right. I don't know if females also experience this, but definitely the male musk deer experiences this, right? So they're like wandering around as to like, I really want to know where this source of this beautiful smell is coming from, this aroma, this amazing, amazing, divine thing that's making me go crazy and making me feel so amazing. Where is this coming from? And they can spend their entire life just searching for that. Little do they know that they are the carriers of that musk themselves. It's coming from a particular gland in their body. It's coming from their body, that this whole beautiful smell, the musk, is coming from. Jovan Musk, the perfume, and the musk smells in the perfumes. Yes. So it's actually coming from their own body, and they don't know that, but they keep looking for it all around the world, and everywhere. They're found in the Himalayas, these deers, and they keep looking for that smell. Like, where is this? Where is this? Where is the source? I'm going crazy. Tell me where it is. My life is incomplete without that smell. I really want to be. I want to know where it is coming from, right? But it's all coming from your body. And similarly, as we go through these different difficulties in love, and we find love is so hard, one thing that can make it easy is when we learn how to love ourselves, when we learn how to be that love that we're searching for outside, and we learn how to be that for ourselves, and in a spiritual way, not in a hedonistic I am so important self-loving way, but in a truly genuine, in a truly caring, in a truly calming way, where we learn how to be there for ourselves. And I'll invite you to consider 3 steps. Of course, there are 8 different steps that we need to do in order to become that love for ourselves. I'll invite you to 3 steps as I promised, and then we'll talk about the benefits, and then we'll talk about the special offers that are there in today's Valentine's Day special. All right. So let me get the 3 steps out here. So I'd like to leave you with something called as the FAN code word, the FAN model. And as I said, there are 8 steps to learning how to be there for yourself and love yourself. Is that, but I can't cover all because in the interest of time. But we can start with FAN, which is F is for feelings, right? A lot of times we are feeling different things. We're feeling scared, we're feeling anxious, we're feeling worried, we're feeling fearful, we're feeling angry, we're feeling lonely, we're feeling overwhelmed, we're feeling celebrated, we're feeling happy, we're feeling amazing, right? There's so many different feelings that we want to share with someone. The happy feelings, and during the difficult feelings, we want there to be there someone to be there for us, to hold the space for us, to physically hold us, so that we can feel supported as we go through those difficult feelings. And even if you may be surrounded by very loving people, they probably don't understand your feelings a whole lot. or sometimes we don't have those loving people around us, right? And we're left alone, even in big families, with big loving families, we're still left alone with our feelings, and that's why we can still feel empty. Now, how can you be there for yourself when you're experiencing those feelings? Can you be that person for yourself, that person that you're looking out for? But can you be that person for yourself? Can you be there with your highs and lows, with your celebrations and your depressions? Can you be there in yourself as a solid support? Someone who you yourself, you empathize with us yourself. You love yourself, you calm yourself, you celebrate yourself. So, can you be there in your feelings? The second thing is, can you be there with yourself and can you honor your own aspirations? That's another thing we experience in love, is where, somebody is there, another healthy person with us. We're healthy, the other person is also healthy, and they are amplifying our strengths and amplifying our growth. Yes. And that's why love feels so beautiful and love feels so supported. And I pray and I wish that that happens to all of you who are tuning in and who are listening in. But until you have that, how can you be there for yourself in honoring your aspirations and supporting yourself in your aspirations and in going ahead, in not suppressing yourself, in not small minding yourself, in not scaring yourself just because you're feeling alone? No, there's a lot of power in you. The Eastern scriptures say that each individual soul is more powerful than the sun, right? Your soul individually by yourself alone, empowered by the Lord, is more powerful than the sun. So, can you remember that, and can you keep fanning your aspirations, and can you gradually keep moving ahead? Yes, it can be overwhelming. And yes, it would be wonderful to have someone with you, but until that happens, can you do this greatest act of self-love for yourself? And thirdly, I'd like you to focus on your needs. Right? When your needs are not satisfied, you have unhappy feelings. When your needs are satisfied, you have happy feelings. Right? Now, can you recognize, can you be in touch with what your needs are? Yes, a lot of us don't even know what we need. And therefore, we remain, we just keep flowing around in life and feeling unhappy and feeling disconnected because we're disconnected from our needs, what we truly need in our life and what we truly want to do with our lives, right? So, can we learn how to honor our needs? Like, oh, I have a need for play. I have a need to enjoy with my friends right now. I have a need to go deeper in my own spirituality. I have a need to grow in my life. I have a need to, buy things that support me in my growth. So, can I honor my needs, my physical needs, my emotional needs, my spiritual needs, my needs for connection, intimacy, etc.? And I may not have that one intimate relationship right now, but can I build relationships with more people so that my need for connection is satisfied? Yes. So that is about honoring your needs. And even if you start with these three things, you will see a lot of changes in your life. Just fan. And I'm telling you, it's an 8 step process that I can teach you over 8 weeks. And I'm just introducing you to some concepts over there. Feelings. Can you be there with yourself as you experience your feelings? Can you honor your aspirations? And can you be aware and can you honor your own needs? And when you start following this fan model, you get some benefits in your life, right? And these are 4 benefits that happen to you amongst many, but some, I'm just pointing out a few. You show up complete in love, right? So when you are seeking a partner, when you are trying to be with someone, you are showing up complete in love. You're not showing up, your partner does not see you as a needy person who needs somebody to take care of her feelings, to, her aspirations, her needs, and like, that your partner doesn't have to do a lot of heavyweight lifting for you, right? So they enjoy being with you because you are self partnered, you're self assured, you're self loving, and then they can enhance so many other things in you beyond these three simple things that we can take care of for ourselves, right? So you can experience a much higher level, a much more beautiful relationship with your partner when both are not burdening each other with their needs and feelings and aspirations, right? You want to be in a relationship with a partner who is sorted in themselves, who's self-partnered and who's self-loving. And because they're so sorted and self-loving, they know how to extend themselves to you, right? So your partner has a beautiful experience of you, and they're in awe of you, and they want to be more with you because you are by yourself. You're enhancing their life, and by them being them and them being self-loving and self-partner, they're enhancing your life. It's not a burden to each other anymore, and you attract the right people in your life. You because you know what it is to honor yourself, your feelings and needs. Um, your radar, your filter for anyone who's not doing that is very high, right? Because you treat yourself well, so well. When somebody doesn't treat you well, it's a very stark contrast for you. So you're able to spot toxic people from like really far away, people who are not sincere, not authentic, who are here to take advantage of you from really far away, because you're not needy in love. Just because they said something loving to you, you did not fall for them. You have a high standard of what it is to be loved because you already have taken care of that for yourself. So you naturally don't attract, you naturally repel these people who are not the right people for you. And until you find love for yourself and until the right person comes along, you're calm inside. You're not feeling restless, you're not feeling jittery, and you're not lowering your standards because you love your company. You're complete in yourself and you know how to love yourself, right? So there's this one of my students, it was getting like, a lot of prospects coming in, a lot of people she was meeting and talking to consider, if she wanted to, date them and then spend her life with them, like also in an arranged marriage setup. But she just kept getting a lot of these different types of people who themselves were not sorted, who were, very needy, or they were little toxic, or they were like, not sure of themselves and things like that. And it was very hard for her. She did feel like, oh, I wish I could really have a loving relationship with at least one of these people. And that's a natural thing, right? We want to be with someone, and that's a very natural feeling. But that didn't happen for her for a very long time. And it still hasn't happened for her. But now, because she's practicing the self love really well, she's done the program, she's done, she has the tools, she has everything. And because she's doing that really well, now, like when she has different prospects and suitors and, arranged marriage proposals coming for her towards her, and she talks to those people, she's able to spot that they're not the right people, they're toxic, they're needy, and she's able to say no. And she's able to say no without feeling restless inside that, oh no, I'm alone, oh no, what I'm going to happen here, because she's complete in herself. She has a certain way in which she has loved herself, so she knows what love is, and she is looking for that in her life, right? So it made her more patient. And I still pray that we all get that beautiful love that we all deserve. But for us, for that to come to us, like attracts like, and we want to first be love. If we abandon ourselves, if we abandon loving ourselves, then why would somebody else love us? When we've not treated ourselves with value and respect, why would somebody else treat us with value and respect? Yes, there are some lovers out there who help us see our value within ourselves, right? Through their love. And I wish that happens for you. But until then, why don't you do this for yourself and experience how beautiful this feels? Just being there for yourself and being self-loving and self-partnered and partnered with God and loving yourself in a spiritual way, honoring your complete being, your body, mind, soul, your intellect, your spirituality, your feelings, your aspirations, your needs, and being your solid partner in love. Uh, I want you to experience that till love shows up in your life. And for those of you who are ready to do that, remember the three steps I talked about is fan, take care of your feelings, take care of your aspirations, and take care of your needs. Yes, but for those of you who are like, yeah, I have all this information and I've tried to do this, but I am really looking for support and transformation. So I have two very special Valentine bonuses for you. And this is the Be Your Own Valentine kit coming from Ease Treasures. I have created these myself, handpicked and created these myself. So this is the self-love bracelet. You see, I'm wearing it too. This is the self-love bracelet with beautiful pink stones, the rose quartz. Then it's got the amethyst, it's got the tiger's eye, and it's got the green jade. So it's taking care of your heart chakra, your solar plexus chakra, your calm to calm your mind, and your root chakra. And we have these 7 day spiritual self love affirmation cards, as you can see in this image. So these are 7 days where every day you can read the card and you read this every week. Every day you learn how to love one part of yourself and one existence. And every day when you read that, self love becomes like a daily practice and a daily habit for yourself, right? And this is 7 day spiritual self love affirmation card. So it's about, it's going to really attract those people, be attractive for those people who don't want to be like self loving in a very hedonistic way, in a very selfish way, but they want to do it in a very spiritual way with connection to God. So I have this very beautiful be your own Valentine. So while we have our Valentines and while we crave for those Valentines to come, I have this very beautiful set of being your own Valentine, and you have the link in the description below. So you can wear this beautiful spiritual self love bracelet and read those affirmations every day and read those affirmations into your bracelet and experience such wonderful changes and energy in your life. There's also QR code that helps you teach you how to take care of the bracelet when you turn the card around. And for those of you who are looking for more deeper stuff, they're like, yeah, these physical supports are good, but I need to like really up level my whole mental and emotional system so that I can be happy and I can attract, I can have emotional balance and attract healthy relationships in my life. And you're like needing more support, then for that, those of you who want to gift yourself this Valentine, you can join my 8 week self mastery course, or sorry, self love masterclass. It's an 8 week program, so out of which I taught you 3 steps today. But you go much deeper in those 3 steps, truly understanding what it is to be with yourselves and your feelings, your aspirations, your needs, and the remaining 5 steps that are there. So you get this 8 week self love roadmap where you learn how to love yourself, every part of your being. Along with that, you get 4 group coaching calls with me. And there are special Valentine's Day bonuses that you get along with these two things. Right? The bonuses, these are fast action bonuses that are there until 15th February, 9 p.m. PST. That's Saturday night, 9 p.m. PST. And for those of you who are in India, it's Saturday morning. Um, I think it's 10:30 a.m. PST IST. Yes, and wherever else you are, you can know you figure out your time zone based on these two time zones I've shared. So the bonuses you get is along with the 8 week self love roadmap with videos and audios and exercises and 4 group coaching calls. You also get a self love guided meditation, right? So the self love roadmap is an online course with videos, audios, texts, and checklists and exercises. And the self love guided meditation is an online audio file. So you can do this at your own pace and time. And the one of the bonuses is you get one on one call with me, Namita Purohit, a one on one coaching call with me as a bonus, along when you sign up before February 15th, 9 p.m. PST. And you get, those of you who sign up for the self love course, you also get your Be Your Own Valentine's Day kit. Yes, I will personally ship it to you. Right now, these are limited time bonuses, and there's not much time left. For those of you who are interested in getting these things, the links are in the description below. In the description below, and you can get them fast. The different uh, offerings available for you, different tools available for you, depending on how you learn. Like, would you like more physical supports with the bracelet and the flashcards, or would you like also your mental and emotional healing and support through the course and the group calls and the one-on-one coaching with me? And with that, you also get the bonus kit. So these are limited time bonuses and offers, and I would love for you to take advantage, because I really want you to have that beautiful love in your life. The love that you see in the reels and the movies that we've read about in the books, and the highest form of love. I really want you to experience that, where you feel so completely loved by your partner. And I really want you to experience that. But you don't have to wait for a partner to show up. Until then, you don't have to sit and crave and wonder. You can still be love. and give this beautiful gift of self love to yourself. Because people who are self loving approach relationships with a lot more calm, and it also enhances. You may already have a beautiful relationship, but when you are self-loving, it enhances your relationship with your partner. Because when we're not self-loving, we usually show up very upset, angry, frustrated, fear of being abandoned, etc., in our relationships. But when we are self-loving, we show up much calmer in our relationships, where we are very open to receiving love and also sharing so much love with others, because we ourselves are so complete in our love. So I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day, and I hope you follow the three tips shared over here. And for those of you who recognize that do it yourself is hard, and the pain is just not worth it, and who want to make it easy, you have these different tools available for you. So I look forward to seeing some of you inside in the self love 8-week masterclass and my group calls and the one on one special coaching call that you get with me. So there is a link in the description. The value of the one on one call with me and the self love guided meditation is at least 4 times of what the value of the self love course is right now. Yes. So you are getting a really big bang for your buck. You're getting a lot of support, and the courses you can do at your own time, and the group coaching calls you will get two in a month. So you get a total of four, and they happen on weekends. So should not be so difficult to attend. That's the only time you have to show up at a particular time. And if you miss the calls, you also get access to the recordings of the calls. Yes. So I look forward to serving you inside, and see you, and bye bye. And may you have a wonderful Valentine's Day.